Hello everyone, I trust I find you well as we continue with our videos on our program on personal development. We have since done 7 videos. Today we're on video number 8. We normally start by refreshing what we covered on the previous videos, but we will not go back to the other 6. We are going to look at only the last 2 videos, which is video number 6 and video number 7. And even when we do video 9 and 10, we will be looking at, we'll be reminding each other of what we have covered on the last 5 videos from 6 up to 10. So on video number 6, we said that we all have natural skills, and it is very possible for us to upskill these skills. It is very possible for us to nurture these skills, to develop these natural skills, these natural talents that we all possess. Because remember, on our program, we are saying we are only going to lead successful lives if we are pursuing those things that we are naturally gifted in doing. And so, despite the fact that these gifts are naturally endowed to us, we can still develop them, we can upskill them. We said that it would have been good if at school we were learning how to nurture and develop these natural talents. But we find that at school at times we learn things that are not closely related to our natural talents. But within the informal environment, we can still upskill ourselves. We said there are so many opportunities out there that can help us develop our talents. So when you have identified what talents you have, as you lead out your day-to-day life, as you do your normal activities, find out how you can improve, how you can develop those talents that you have, because it is in when you are utilizing those talents that we can safely say you are living a successful life. It is only when you are pursuing things around your natural capabilities that we can say you are being purposeful in the life that you are leading. That was video number 6. So in video number 7, we said that within our communities where we live in, within our environments, within our societies, there is a way, there are structures that are already there which help us with this upskilling of our natural talents. We spoke about various structures. Some are already in place. Some we can motivate for their creation. Some are informal. Some are formal. Some, especially in the formal space, they will charge us to help us develop ourselves, to help us develop these skills that we possess. But some which are mainly in the informal environment, it can be up to us to utilize them, to take advantage of them, so that through them we develop our skills and we develop our talents. We said we belong to various clubs, we belong to various bodies, and amongst those informal bodies that we belong to, we can nurture and develop our skills. And we said even in the formal environment, at our workplaces, the professions that we pursue, they also have structures that can help develop us, that can help equip us, so that we are betterly positioned for better employment opportunities, betterly positioned for promotion, betterly positioned even to look for jobs that we don't have, betterly positioned to pursue opportunities to run those projects that we want to run. So today, on our 8th video, we are saying there is what is called community development. Community development on its own, community development, if we were to try and look for a definition for it, it is the community coming together, members of the community coming together and making a deliberate decision that they are going to develop their community. And they are going to develop it in all aspects. The community is made up of some pillars. There are 4 pillars that we see holding the community together. These 4 pillars, it's the economy, it is the cultural practices, it is the environment in which the economy exists in, and it is the social activities that the community engages in. So these 4 pillars, they hold our communities together. And when we explore opportunities on these 4, we are actually pursuing opportunities that can help us develop ourselves to become a better people. Now, a community, when we are saying community development, we're actually talking about the development of the people within the community. Whether you're talking of the community developing its services, those services, they serve the people. Whether you're talking of the community developing infrastructure, that infrastructure is there to serve the people. So when we talk of community development, in essence, we're talking about the development of people. Now, the community development, whilst there are structures, maybe the government is there to help develop our communities, to help supervise, to help put order in the way we develop ourselves. Those developmental activities, projects that take place, we have to motivate for them. We have to push for them. It brings us to the concept of activism. I know that there are a lot of people who think that activism is something that is done by people who don't have things to do professionally. An activist can be a professional. Within your professional body, you can be activists, you can pursue, you can push for certain things that are in line with your profession. Activism is viewed as things that happen out there with the communities are pushing for work that maybe is done by government, soliciting for funding, soliciting for policies to be developed so that they support the ideals and desires of the community. Unless those things are in place, the community will not develop. So if we leave activism to a certain sector of people and we forget about it, not only are we ignoring opportunities that could be coming our way, we are also weakening our possibility to develop as a community. Now, in activism comes also politically participation. There is political activism. And I'm a Christian myself. I belong to a church, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, that takes a stand that we should not be politically active. But there's no one who will push for the development of our community besides ourselves. So activism does not mean that you have to put on political party regalia, you have to carry placards that are written political messages. Activism means that you have to push for the development of your own place, for the development of policies that are going to push your ideals. So as residents, as members of communities, there are things that we want, we push for those things. Now, there's nothing dirty about politics. Politics itself is not a dirty thing. Politics is a way of people who have come together to discuss how they are going to live in harmony amongst each other. When you bring people together, there's going to be jostling for positions, there is power there, and when people come and then put order in the way they live together, that's politics. That's all what politics is about. Each environment is endowed with natural resources. Each environment is endowed with acquired resources. Human beings are acquired resources. When we sit as a community and decide that we want to have a school, when we sit as a community and say we want to have a tertiary institution where we will teach our young people to develop certain skills. That's politics. So there's nothing dirty about politics. It's the way that we do it that makes it dirty. And the politics is not limited to jostling for public office. It is up to us whether we want to pursue an environment that will support our development or want to fold our arms and say somebody else has to do it for us. So in our journey to success, in creating an environment that is going to make it possible for us to be successful or not, we have to be worried about the development of our communities. We have to be worried about the policies that are created. So if you join this program, as I keep appealing for people to join the program, if you join this program, one of the things that we discuss is, as an individual, you reside in a community. Do you know who your local councillor is? Do you know who your local member of parliament is? If you don't know who your councillor is, if you don't know who your member of parliament is, if you have never interacted with them, if you have never discussed with them, if you've never shared ideas with them, how do you think they're going to lead out a program to develop your community? Those are your community leaders. And those are public community leaders. There are other community leaders that you have within your community that you can interact with and influence them, help them shape up your community in such a way that it can allow you to exercise, to practice your natural skills so that you become successful with the life that you are leading. We are all responsible for our lives. There's no one who will create the environment that you want besides yourself. Remember, you are unique. We don't know you. We don't know your skills. We don't know your capabilities. You know yourself. And it is you who has to push for the development of your environment. So if you join this program, there are exercises that will take you through, that will help you identify with your local leaders, that will help you know how to interact with the processes, these processes that we are scared of because we think they are dirty, where you can participate in a civil manner. As a community, you can participate in a manner that is dignified in discussions and deliberations of things that are done by politicians, and not be found to be doing things maybe that are untoward. It is very possible for you to do that. So if you participate in the program, we help you to identify ways of becoming a better person. And when you participate in these activities, you create opportunities not only for yourself, but even for those who are around you. Remember, we said success is communal. So when you create an environment for other people to do well, you are also creating an environment for you to ride on that success that has come with others, and your own things will also be successful. So participating in community projects is very important. One of the exercises that we do in the program is that we ask participants to find out the community development projects that are happening around your area, to find out the policies that are being deliberated, that are being discussed before they are enacted into law. If you're not aware of those, then who is supposed to be aware of them on your behalf? Who is supposed to help you develop your own place? I would like to encourage you once more to join the program. It's going to help you. It's going to position you better for success. This program is not only for people who are looking for employment. Even if you are already working, the program will help you. This program is not only for people who are seeking to be employed by others. Even if you are seeking to start your own business, be an entrepreneur, this program will help you. At the end of the program, we can help you design a business plan. So we're now left with the two topics. The two topics we are left with are very important. I want to introduce them before I end this video. Next week, the topic we will be doing is called how you can monetize your natural skills. How can you make money out of your talents? Is it even possible? You have a skill and we are saying you can make money out of it. Is that possible? And then the last week, which will be the other week, we are going to be looking at a personal development tool that we have designed. So we'll explain to you how this tool works, how this tool can help you develop and become a better person. But this tool will only be meaningful if you participate in the program. So I still want to encourage you to join the program, participate in the program. The program is still at a very affordable rate that we have put for everyone to be able to attend, for everyone to be able to participate. It's affordable. Anyone can afford it. To join the program, visit our website. You can also leave your details here. We'll get back to you and contact you. But if you go to our website, alephinnovations.com, leave your details there. You will see where we've got the logo of this program, and then you can click in the necessary places and fill in your details. We'll get back to you, and you can participate. We are still doing the program online, so you can still join and participate wherever you are using the 3 platforms that we mentioned. You can either do WhatsApp voice, we can do WhatsApp video, or we can do Zoom meetings. It will be all up to you which option you prefer. Thank you.